everybody. February came in and the weather changed dramatically. We've been having a lot of snowfall, a lot more drift snow than actual snowfall, and that definitely changed the river conditions. With the wind pushing the ice, the shelf ice hasn't been the safest. There's still some people braving out there. I personally haven't been out. As far as the reports go, the river has been slower. Sad truth is they did find the body downstream, farther from the Kilbourne parking spot. It was a young gentleman that was lost earlier, and now somebody who was actually kayaking found the body. Sadly, no, it's not always a happy ending. Otherwise, River Bay hasn't been really productive, Upper Dells. From what I hear from my friends, everybody says that it's really hit or miss lately, and it is considered to be the peak in the ice fishing technically after the dead of winter, which is January. Right now we should expect some activity, but it seems to be you go there 7 days in a row and one day you find a dozen fish that are pretty decent size, so you do the math if it's worth it. Originally, Lake Delton, as always, good option if you want to sit around and wait for the crappies that are 8.5, 9.5 inches long. Maybe you'll get into a couple of 10, 11 inch white crappies, and that's it. If you're right in the middle, you might hook into the yellow bass, but these are about the same size, anywhere between 9.5 inches. Mason Lake, that's been so crowded throughout the time. Lately there's a little bit more activity of bass, and bluegills have always been going, but as of late it's Wednesday, February 4th. Carson River, Wisconsin Dells Dam, Sauk County. As you can see, there's somebody ice fishing, although the gates are open and the ice doesn't look very safe. There's some access points. We have a lot of snowfall, so a lot of the areas are covered. You cannot really tell if you have 1 inch or 10 inches below you. So everybody use their own discretion when deciding whether they want to go out on that ice or not. As always, be safe, have fun. This is Lyubaka reporting from Wisconsin Dells. The reports haven't been that bright lately. It has been very windy with the weather changes. So it's been very hard to keep your fishing in check. As always, Lake Delton has been a good option if you want small panfish, but the access points have been closed off because they don't want anybody driving now. Follow us on Twitter at Bulgarian Alien and Lyubaka's Baits on Facebook. Thank you. I know it doesn't sound like I'm very happy or excited, but that's because the fishing hasn't been that great. Even my home lake, Blast Lake, right behind my house, hasn't been producing much. On Lake Delton, they shut off the access points. I know some people have been trying to get down on the lake from the Tuck Tours exit line and from Clare Island by Nicholas Caris's palace. Those access points were shut down for a while because the ice broke down quite good. There was very heavy traffic, especially after the free fishing weekend. And that's about it. There is some brave cars that go out in boats, and they have been going every day pretty much out of River's Edge, and he has maintained the launch open as much as possible. Not too much for a good report out of there either. So if you go out, do your own discretion, be careful, not the safest, most areas on the river especially, and travel light, because there's a lot of snow packed on top of the ice, so don't bring a whole bunch of the stuff unless you have a ATV or a snow machine. Have fun out there. Hopefully you got a better news than I do. So far the best fishing I heard was from my buddies who went out to Poigan, and their report was a bunch of white bass. The way to do it was to follow the crowds and kind of start with the outskirts of the crowds, because that's where the fishing would be. As the schools move with them, and it didn't seem to matter what color they used, just jigging rapawa sizes from 3 to 5, anything, clowns, silver fluorescent chartreuse, gold, black, all of those worked. They didn't even need to tip it with anything. That's not the case here. If you want to go to our river and try without tipping the minnow heads, not gonna get anything. So be safe out there, have fun. Some late action for the late ice should be coming pretty soon. I'm already thinking open water, but that's just me. So make sure you subscribe, let us know how we did, and your comments mean a lot, especially the mean ones. I really enjoy reading those, because that's really what I care for. Be safe out there, have fun.